Get ready. I'm taking you down. Cerberus!
Fireball! I found your weak spot.
Out of my way again!
The sign of victory!
Yeah, I feel good.
Stronger and stronger.
So this is where Phaero is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Phaero sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in...
Why did it turn into this?
I don't...
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed? Yes, I've already...
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since here. Do you have a problem with meeting?
I just think it'll be hard, but it's too late to turn. We've come this...
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere too.
Phaero? You are here, aren't you?
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Phaero? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end you.
You talk pretty big. Well, if you really want to fight...
Yuri, no! Everyone! Estelle! Phaero, please hear what I have to...
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Velius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that... I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of... If it is true that my existence cannot be, then it's okay if I have... But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to... Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crane.
So there was an air crane here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with...
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crane more than...
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a so if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of an, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air. Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of... So, this special formula Estelle has, which causes the air crane to become more active and pump out more air than they should.
I had hoped my hypothesis would have been...
Then,
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blast. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world for the planet, such an existence can only be called a...
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Phaero?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else.
The gravity of this situation.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if it's...
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Phaero. At Heliord, I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest, I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you...
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This...
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to...
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around. Someday she will surely use her power to... However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save...
Listen, Phaero, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a sec. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who...
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can... Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Phaero, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search.
Judith.
And if... I will kill her as you should have no complaint with it.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, if we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I...
You have changed. If you were still as before...
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past, if any yet can speak of what occurred.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Judith.
No problem.
What?
It's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaero was conflicted. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri?
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one.
And no one wants to be at square.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting... We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information...
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the... Or at least that's what Phaero...
The Critia were the ones to invent the blast. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with...
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the...
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Tem.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the first Blastia also...
Really? Well, you wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo...
I've heard that name. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they meant...
Do you think that person might still...
Well, there's no harm in...
Judith, are you coming?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that.
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my...
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best...
I've thought about it a lot. And I realize we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this.
It sounds like you've decided.
Well, we said it before. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment. They say that's the source.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path. There's no way that can be for the good of the...
Well...
So you gotta be...
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? To be honest. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secret.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, that would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the...
But you'd also be acting for the sake... Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules.
Carol, I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my action... This is a way of settling things.
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia.
Sounds alright. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we...
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is.
Do you want to join too?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to...
Excuse me? Did I hear a...
No.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That... and about what you did to Rago and Cumor.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
You're searching. That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I need to know where Miorzo is located.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason. But
I've heard your name before. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans...
our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brother...
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're critical? At the very least, these humans can.
I shall ask, why do you seek me?
The world is headed towards some bad things. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Cridians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your... First of all, you'll need a special bell to...
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns.
But isn't Hippionia really...
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you... Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by...
What do you mean?
Don't worry. I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to...
Relax. You human... Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't...
Yes, the sacred land, so that's where the door to me...
If you use the bell there is, however...
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being... In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them I cannot fathom their motives.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, ring the bell, and the door...
Indeed.
I understand.
May the road rise...
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of...
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but
Huh? A door?
There's a door there that leads to
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where
It'd be fastest to just go.
First, let me...
Perhaps we should get some rest.
But...
We don't really have a...
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town.
Hey, hold it, you should really...
Anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that...
So, Patty, did you find...
There were a lot of books.
Well, duh. This city only has...
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifried?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl? So, you neither admit nor deny it. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your... Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he...
How can you say such
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's...
Why, you gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifreed like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Waiting tables is more fun than I thought it'd be.
It is, isn't it? You can talk with all sorts of people and expand your perspective on the world, too.
You all must be so smart. How come I'm the only one who gets yelled at for messing up orders?
Oh, that must be because they like you so much.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard that the greatest hate springs from the greatest love?
What sort of crappy love is that?
Forgetting Carol for the moment, why don't you ever wait tables, Yuri?
Huh? It's annoying. I don't want to do it.
Sounds like you just don't know the meaning of fun, kid. You turned down a chance to make nice with a bunch of cute female customers?
Who wants to get friendly with an old pervert anyway?
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid. I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh? Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in The Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In The Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I'd prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked, was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
Someone who's not like the old man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just don't understand the beauty of the middle-aged man. Someday.
We do battle with all our might!
should really enjoy these little times together.
Take this! That's enough! Azure Wolf Strike! Take this! Azure Wolf!
Don't get in our way. Let's eliminate them. Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Take this!
I got no time to think.
Just ask the logic.
I'll do my best.
Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible.
That's what happens when I get serious.
I'll do my best.
Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil. this is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong...
Wait. I can feel a draft coming.
the inside must be hot.
Out of the way! It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven?
What's wrong, Pat?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark?
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine.
What is that?
What are all these stones doing in...
Wait, these aren't...
Maybe we really did come to...
But even if that's the case,
I can't
I never imagined we'd find a place like this.
There's something written.
here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this...
These are all victims of the Black...
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but... Patty! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much.
I wonder who built these...
Who knows? Maybe there were some...
But... this...
I'm going to look for the key to Myorzo.
What?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should repeat. Take good care of Patty, okay?
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right.
There weren't any other shores with red flowers.
Do you mind if I take a look at... illusion be undone. It is.
A door?
What?
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Nagi. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he...
Now,
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
yes, we were told it's a bell, so.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the...
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard...
I guess that's to be expected with the door.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the...
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a...
I don't know, but we've got the...
Yuri, did I
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but.
Right. Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be? All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just...
I agree.
Yuri,
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden?
No,
If you feel uncomfortable around us,
just don't want to cause you guys any... Even if you don't mind.
Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than.
Rita,
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do...
It'll be lonely around here without you.
we've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll...
I...
Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. Until that time, though, why don't you come...
Okay.
All right. We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys.
Yes.
Do you think Patty is alright?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Repeat. What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Watch my back.
Cerberus strike! Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! Die! Severing Blade! I'll finish you!
Foul affliction, be gone! Flickering blaze, burn!
Severing Blade! Severing Blade!
Power, come to me!
The secret of my strength.
This is Egathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped.
I wish I could have seen it in its original.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope-Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by Mr.
We weren't able to get any details, but Tort said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would...
I wonder. I suppose...
I'll fix it so there's no need for you.
Oh?
Are you gonna rest on the...
No!
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Let's eliminate them!
Flickering blaze,
this over.
Let's eliminate them!
I got no time to think.
Watch my back. New Red Blade! Die! Fluid Blaze burn! New Red Blade! Holy power, come to me! First aid! And crush the ears of light of light! Healing circle!
Out of my way!
Come to me! Flickering Blaze burn!
You're using too many arts!
Guess I overdid it.
The sign of victory! Stronger and stronger.
We'll destroy them in no time!
too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Take this! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I've got your weak spot! Holy power, come to me!
Sever! They'll finish you!
Take that! I have an idea.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Take that!
That's over.
Stronger and stronger. Let's eliminate them.
Flickering blaze, burn!
Think! Think before you use your arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Arise, awake!
All right, who's
Not
next?
bad.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Out of my way!
Holy power, come to me!
So is that okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
Halt! This area is currently...
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of...
What are the Commandant's forces do?
I have no reason to answer your questions.
Be that...
Bring it on!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Man, that escalated. Well, we're off to a...
So the mysterious group.
Why did he attack?
Maybe because they're doing...
You mean, with that...
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just...
Same as what she did in Hellier. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy...
I'm sorry.
Her power is starting to
That last attack came from that Blastia.
which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're...
But then...
Hey, you saved us.
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we should be mad at the fact that they shot at us. Not that
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose.
But won't Phaero get mad if she keeps... Whether it's by a Blastia or by Phaero, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just...
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerk!
All right, let's go. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave...
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way's healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Wonderful! The sign of victory! Ooh. Let's eliminate them! Okay, let's go. We'll destroy them in no time. Holy power, come to me! First aid! Incandescent locust! Rising moonlight havoc! Sever! Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible! Help me out here! Out of my way! That was useless! Fireball! You're
from behind. This is awesome.
Easy on the arms!
Guess I overdid it.
Take this! All my heart! Summer! This is my style. All my heart, baby.
I'm just getting started.
We do battle with all our might.
Ooh, nice moves.
Out of my way! Azure Wolf Strike! All right, who's next? Azure Wolf Strike! Out of my way!
I'm using this! A flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
All right, here we go.
Finish that one.
It's them!
Get out of...
Prepare to meet your doom.
Take this! I'll blow you away!
Think before you use your arts. I'm sorry.
Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Not bad.
Incandescent focus!
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Let's go. Now then, at least we don't have...
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still... He's not a Hermes blood.
Care to explain it?
Basically, without a key to decode...
So I assume breaking...
No, it's not easy. Even if...
I don't think this will take much.
Wait!
Help!
What are you doing?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engine.
No! I mean, I swear I never wanted...
Undo the code and stop this black...
Yes, of course...
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were...
Oh?
At least that's one problem down. Now...
No!
What is it? Ah!
I could use your help.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from you.
Don't you think that was a...
Indeed. Do you have a death?
This?
Yuri,
Hey, you did the same for us, but...
Estelle? Perhaps a simple...
Moving right along.
Hey! Hey!
Fast little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Rita,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius if it's me versus Ablastia.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing? If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a... I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep.
Huh?
Didn't you say you almost died during the...
Huh. Well, only the words like convict.
You okay?
Here I am, running off. Come on!
Ready to go?
we do battle with all our might.
On my way!
That was useless.
Are you okay?
Come forth, O Ashes, this netherworld!
Rise above
Overcome the evil before me!
A blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil. First aid.
Severing blade! I'll finish you! Like fireball!
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
The sign of victory! Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Newman blade!
Power, come to me.
Samurai strike! Newman blade!
You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
A blade of noble light, overpower evil.
Ooh, nice moves.
Samurai strike!
Come to me.
Alright, who's next?
A flickering blaze, come to me. Fireball.
Incandescent lotus! Annihilate the bulk of this blast you can do! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn!
You're just not into this, are you?
Holy power, come to me.
We're done.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
Oh, Liz.
Me too.
This time the old man.
Hey, old man, wanna sit?
If you leave me behind,
Come on. Even and anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that.
Oh, well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that.
Aye, aye. Right.
I'll do my best.
You're using too many arts.
I'm sorry.
Not bad.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Flickering blaze, burn!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good. You'll be gone soon enough.
Flickering blaze, burn! Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar
Severing Fang!
Rise, a light of light! Spread thy alluring
You're using too many arts.
I'm sorry.
Don't move! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
That's enough!
We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Severing Fang!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Holy power, come to me! First aid! 8! Crescent moon! Take that!
That's over. From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
All my heart, baby, all my love. Get out of here! Go for it! Severing Fang!
Destruction Strain!
Out of my way!
Risky.
should really enjoy these little times together.